Hello there and welcome to Farming Simulator 2015 with me, Stockoglaws. How are you all? I am very well. Okay, so we're basically just starting off where we left off. Yeah, you know what I mean. Words are failing me today. Okay. So we're just literally just harvesting these, we're baling them up. And we'll be ready to sell our bales and also sell the wheat as well. We've got 22,000 in the bank, and hopefully we get a good payout for these fields on wheat. Go. The yellow beast with the baler just there. All these lovely bale lines we've got ready to finish off. Okay, we'll just empty the harvester. It's on the right side, which is good. There you go. Old Ewan. Busy in the harvester. We certainly need to get a pressure washer and clean these vehicles because they are dirty. Talking of vehicles and things, I don't know if you guys are, especially in the UK, are off to Lama this year, which is only a few days away. I just want to say that I will be going. I'm not quite sure what day yet, the Wednesday or the Thursday. I think it's the 21st of January, but I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be a very, very good show, as normal. So if you are going, I would hope to see you there. If you do see me, please stop and say hello. Okay, I don't know if this is going to load right to the top. Okay. We'll let him go on that. That's fine. Okay, let's start you. Start the baler. There we go. Turn the beacons on. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, gonna lower the baler. Okay, now we can go. As I said, baling in a straight line like this is quite easy. It's just point and go. I think I've got a bit of a cold come in. I hope not. But I've been sort of sneezing and sniffing all day. So if you hear me sniveling on the microphone, I apologise. I don't think I could blow my nose anymore. You know, it gets to the point where, yeah, there's nothing left to come out. I know it's a disgusting thing to talk about, but I thought I'd share it with you. I share everything else with you guys, so I thought I'd share it with you. So really, I'm just thinking, like, you know, what's the plans? Well, the plan at the moment for this series is just to get some money up together. We are harvesting a lot, and sort of rinse and repeat, as I say, which will get us some good money in the bank. And with money, it gives us options. As I said in the previous episode, I do want to get the cows up and running soon. That's always my sort of first goal when I come to play this game. Is how quick I can sort out getting cows. It probably won't be this harvest. It may be the next harvest. But we're going to buy some grass cutting equipment out of this harvest. And we're going to turn that field just down there, the small field. We're going to grow some grass and then cut them. The good news is we can hire the baler for the hay. when we do the bale for the next harvest. We're probably not going to be able to do it this harvest, but certainly in the next harvest it will all be ready. As long as we time it right, we can actually maximise our efficiencies. Yeah, that's a big word, like marmalade. So yeah, I left I asked you all a question about a series that I've done, an old series that's coming back to the channel, and a lot of you said Minecraft, and a few people said Euro Truck, and no, I think hopefully you'll be pleased to hear that Deadliest Catch is coming back to the channel. So we'll be doing another series of Deadliest Catch, as well as the Minecraft. The Minecraft's kicking off. That's not really an old series. I know there's been a big gap since my last video, but there is an episode of Minecraft which I've done with Das, where we just basically explore the Tebi Tekkit server. Had to go look around and cause a bit of trouble. Nearly set fire to my house again. So we had some fun there. Ready to kickstart the series again in 2016. So yeah, I know I keep apologising, but yeah, 2015 is a difficult year for me. I managed to put the videos that I did. They're not, I think I lost a lot of subscribers and a lot of views. I'm not bothered too much about the views, but I just want everybody to enjoy the channel as much as I enjoy it. So thank you for watching this video, and I appreciate everybody sticking by me. And I promise this year is going to be different. It's going to be back to the old Stockoglaws, and we're going to have some fun together for sure. Oh, okay. I'm getting carried away with the baling, so we just need to bring you out a bit. There we go. We could even buy the field next to us, but if we do that, we need to seriously think about hiring or buying another harvester, and then we start getting cosplay involved maybe, because it is fairly long-winded. It's probably about an hour to harvest from start to finish. I'm doing everything on camera so you guys can see how long it takes, and to be honest, I don't mind the slowness of this episode of this series. In fact, trying to do as much as I can on screen is it's really good. You guys love these videos. I love making these videos, and if I do too much off screen, it kind of, I don't know. It's just you lose. I suppose you kind of lose, all the effort and you put into getting the money. And essentially that's what this game's about. It's about making money, so you've got more choices, more options, so you can make more money. And that's similar to most simulation games. So for sure, I think I'm going to be doing a lot more on screen than I did in the previous episodes, previous seasons. And if there's a bit of silence and we're just working away, then so be it. That's not a bad thing. Okay, there's still some wheat left in the harvester we need to pick up. I don't know what it is, but I love seeing fields with bales on it. I was looking the other day at some pictures of some baling, and yeah, it just looks awesome. Alright, okay. Yeah, so we made another 14,000 from selling our. There we go. From selling our wheat, but don't worry. We're going to press the button, and oh, I think I might. Oh, don't run over the wheat. I'm going to press the button, and we'll be making more money. Might need to move you. we go. Cool. And back to baling. So we're going to have more than enough bales. We might even have chance, once we bought the cut-in machines, or the grass cutting machines, we might have enough money to buy the mixing station, and then if that's the case, we can start getting hold of some food for the cows, and then in the next harvest, oh gosh, we could buy a lot of cows. So I think we had 40 cows in the last season, so I'm thinking of doubling it. I'm thinking of us going into milk production in a big way. I'm thinking 80 cows that can probably be sustained by that one grass field right next to the cow shed. I like the idea that it's all fairly close to home as well, so the cow shed isn't miles away. Just thinking about it, you know, if you owned a farm, I don't know, you farmers out there, do you try to keep everything as close as possible to minimise transport and things like that, or, you know, is your cow shed a long way from the farm, you know, the farm itself, or, you know, is there quite a bit of driving in between? I don't know. I'd imagine that most farmers would like to keep it fairly close, you know, for well, one for ease of you know, having all the machines near you, and you know, because I can imagine, you know, as much as, you know, the public might moan, you know, being stuck behind a tractor or something in a country lane, I don't think farmers like it either, to be fair. You know, they'd prefer to be in the field for sure. So yeah, I wonder. Yes, I know you're empty. Right, what I'll do, I do want to catch him before he turns around, so I can empty him. Come on, you can do it. Something as well I noticed, can you remember the harvester was spinning a lot in the ground, you know, when it come over to this hump? I think we've kind of got over that. I don't know how I fixed it or what happened, but it's not slipping anymore, where before it was. Okay, he's unloaded. So something I'm waiting for as well, for stock to come for the steering wheel, the farming simulator steering wheel, and I just can't wait to get my hands on it. It looks a nice bit of kit. Obviously, I've got the G27, but I kind of just keeping that for my Euro Truck Simulator 2. It'd be nice to have the farming sim wheel as well. But trying to find stock of it is quite difficult. And I'm not quite sure on the cost either. They may have come down in price a little bit, but I'll have a good scoot round and see where the best place to buy them from. I would like to say thank you to a certain somebody as well, who donated to the channel. I really, really, really appreciated it. He didn't want me to mention his name, but you know who you are, and I very, 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 very much appreciate it. As I say, everything that gets donated to the channel goes straight back into the channel. So, you know, things with, you know, screens, monitors, upgrading the computer, things like that. It's that's what it's there for. So, thank you very much. Really, really appreciate it. And especially at Christmas, I know it's a difficult time for everybody, and yeah, very, very, very much appreciated. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's continue bailing. So I think it's going to take probably over an hour to finish this up. No, it won't. We're nearly finished. A couple more passes, and then we're done. I don't mind. Like I say, harvesting time is probably my favourite time of the year. It's like, all the hard work that we've been doing. I had some trouble with my my website. I don't know if anybody's been trying to get onto the website at all and noticed that the domain isn't connected to anything, or my domain ran out, and I didn't get an email to say it wouldn't accept payment, because I think when I rented the domain, I done it on a card, obviously a debit card, and when the domain come to renew, I've got a new card, so the card that I originally done it expired, and so they didn't renew my domain, and it wasn't until I realised when I went onto the website that I couldn't actually log in, so I went into the so it took me ages to try and send them an email, because I was praying that somebody wouldn't take the domain. And Stockoglaws isn't going to be useful to anybody other than myself. I don't see, I don't see the point. But thankfully, they keep it for 30 days after it expires, in case things like this, card and payments and stuff like that. So you got a chance to renew, and that's what happened. So my apologies. The website was down for a few days until I figured out what was going on, and now it should all be back up and working. Something that I want to do fairly soon this year is get a multiplayer map going. I've got the server sorted. I just need basically to just spend some time, probably at the weekend, and just go through it and see how we're gonna. I don't know. I got some thinking to do. What do you guys recommend? I want to set up a community multiplayer map, basically, that we can all work on together. I just don't know how to go about it, really, on sort of releasing the all the information, because I want as many of you there, but obviously everybody can't fit on it, so I need to do some thinking. Well, maybe what I'll do is put the server and the password in the Farming Simulator video before I start, before we start the multiplayer. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll have a think, and but it's definitely something which I've been wanting to do for ages and ages. Oh, the harvest has stopped. So your thoughts on that would be great. Because it'd be so cool, to do a map with you guys, and do some multiplayer stuff. That's what it's all about, isn't it? The Farming Simulator community getting together. God, I've got loads of bales to pick up. Loads of bales. I'll just park you there. And we continue. So yeah, I think probably what will make this a bit quicker is to get another harvester. I think we've got enough tractors at the moment. I don't think we need any more. I've got a few cultivators to sell now. Now I've got the big John Deere seeder. I don't think we need the cultivators anymore. You know, that seeder is a beast. I don't know whether it's real or not, you know. As in, you could probably, you know, you could buy a seeder similar to that one, but it certainly saves so much time. Yeah, the John Deere Hour 340. I do love the like the detail of this. You can see the bales actually baling inside it, and whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on? Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It's quite a simple machine if you think about it. It just picks it up at the front, which is probably using the same thing as the automatic picker-upper trailer that we use, and then it just collects it and just compacts it into into a bale. I know it's probably a lot more technical than that, but you know, for me to understand it. I've been playing around with YouTube on the live stream thing. I might have said the last episode actually. I find it very difficult to set up a live stream countdown. You know, so say if I wanted a live stream in say 2 hours time, and then trying to count it down, it don't seem to work, because it asks you to start your encoder before, you know. So you put in an event to say, you know, 2 hours time. I say, yep, I'm live streaming 2 hours time. It says, brilliant, okay, yep. You fill in all the details. And then it says, start your encoder now. So as soon as you start your encoder, you're live. So I would have thought it'll block it until 2 hours, and then in 2 hours time it will go live. But it don't seem to work like that, unless I'm doing something very wrong. So if you've got some experience on the on the YouTube live stream, then yeah, please let me know. So I'm very confused. "93 bales. There's 93 bales on the. Oh gosh! Just think of the money. See, I'm not quite sure what they do, you know, real farmers, when they, you know, because the harvester's got actually like obviously it's got a hold, a capacity where it holds the grain. If the combine is facing the wrong way to unload it, because in real life you'd never drive over the crops, for sure. Do you have to do what I'm doing now? You know, has any farmers out there ever done that? You know, having to reverse to unload. Or not. Or another game I'm looking forward to, which I won't be playing on the channel, but personally I'll be playing, is XCOM 2. Yeah, that'll be coming out very soon. That does look very good. I enjoyed the XCOM Enemy Unknown series. Although the chances to hit, really do suck. It could be like a 80% chance to hit, and you end up missing like 4 times in a row. But hey yo, that's the gaming god for you. Whoa! Oh gosh. So, how do you all feel then? It's back to work, back to school. Christmas is a distant memory. It's such a shame. But in a weird way, it's quite nice to get back down to reality and get back to it. Okay. Looks like he's filled up enough then. Zachary's he's all selling. Whoa! What on earth? Okay, just need jackknifed. He's crazy. So the harvester's making his last pass, which is great. So I think we should get some good money out of the bales. You know, 100 odd bales is going to be by the time we finished. I don't know how much you get per bale. I think it's only 600, 700 pounds maybe. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, but it could be quite a substantial amount of money. Don't forget we paid 7,000 to hire the baler for the day. So as long as we recoup our costs, then we are doing well. You can't unload here. This is a baler. God, it feels like I've said the word baler loads of times this episode. Oh, $7,040. I guess they charged me £70,040. But yeah, that's how much it cost me to rent. You can see it, you can extend it another day by pressing number 7 apparently. Which we don't want to do. I don't think we're going to need it. I think picking up the bales as well is one thing that Courseplay can never do. And now we have got 100 bales. Woohoo! That's a lot of bales. I can't remember how much the trailer picks up. I think it's 12, or it could be 10. So that's quite a few trips. Like I say, we're going to keep a load just for the cows. Probably 2 loads, maybe. I'm not quite sure where to put the mixing station. Obviously, it's going to be near the cow shed. I guess we'll have a look, because where we're going to plonk the shore bales is going to be somewhere near the mixing station, where we're going to be putting the mixing stations. So we'll have a butcher's where that's going to be. Just finish up this little bit of baling without missing any. Oops. It's probably going to be about 120 bales or 115 bales by the time we finish this run here. And I think I remember some comments in the previous episode or some episodes ago that you can actually unload the bale as well, the baler. I think we did do it, so. Rent time 23 hours and 8 minutes. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? It's a shame you just can't borrow it for an hour. You know, you didn't know where Fred the farmer just down the road. Hey Fred, can I borrow your baler just for an hour? That's all I want. It's nice that the hired worker turns it off as well, so it doesn't waste fuel. I'm gonna put you here with your spout out. And then we can unload his seed into our trailer, and then do one final selling of wheat to the mill. Press the button and we'll see how much money we got to play with the next episode. So we've got to buy some cutting equipment. That's my plan. Oh, miles away. I don't know why I'm so far away from this. There we go. It was like a bird's eye view of farming then. Oh, no, it's terrible. There we go. Cool. Let's head back. And dodge the bales on the way back. Yeah, this could be a game in itself, couldn't it? Look at the green beast, the cedar. Yeah. Could probably do some fuel as well. There we go. Right, let's send you off. Off he pops. We'll catch up with him in 2 seconds. We'll just finish off this bit here. There we go. So I think if we lift it baler, and I think we can unload. There we go. Cool. Right, 115 bales. That's what I said. That's what we're in. That's what that we're left with. So we drop this off and we go pick up the trailer, the bale picker upper, the bale automatic picker upper, which is worth its weight in gold. Could you imagine me with my front loading skills trying to pick up all these bales? Ah! No, thank you. That's not a job for Stockoglaws. Work smart, not hard. That's the motto. There we go. Cool. I do like this yellow tractor. Okay. Right, before we can truly relax, we'll just wait on him because we need to pop out and press the. We've got to press the button. I think the trailer is probably a little bit too heavy for this tractor. You can see it trying to turn. Gosh. Yeah, this trailer is very heavy for the tractor. That is that is control, man. That is some sort of grade A driving skills from Ewan. The way he's like, you know, he's literally going. He's drifting. He's drifting a tractor. Fair play to him. Okay, let's pop out here. That looks great. Cool. Okay, let's go press the button. So we got 57,000. I hope to get over 100,000. I'm sure we will. Cool. There we go. So now we've got the arduous task of picking up all these bales. 115 of these bales. It shouldn't take us too long. So this is the field that I'm gonna put some grass on. There's the cow shed over there. I think that'll work out really well. Oh. Yeah, I can't remember how much this holds. Well, that's one field done. So we could, I suppose, get that seeded now, but we'll do that in the next episode. We'll just see how much money we get. And then the next episode, we'll sort that out by seeding it, getting some grass on there, and hopefully producing our first grass of this season. Or hay. Depending on how much the cutting stuff's worth, we'll have to see if we can afford it. Hopefully we'll get a ka-ching any second. There we go. Okay, 131,000. Brilliant. Okay, I think is that it? Am I full? Yeah, I'm full. Cool. Right, we just need to think about where we're going to be putting the mixing station. So the cow shed's over here. To be honest, because there's no... actually, I don't know if there's a milk truck here or not. I don't know. Probably we're going to put it here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start storing some... Yeah, just here. Some straw. Yeah, this is a lot harder than it looks. No. That's on a bit of an angle, that, isn't it? Sorry. Just want to get it so it's not going to fall over. If it falls over, I'm only going to have to pick him up again. Okay, we'll try there. Unload the bales. So I was thinking, if you just do a row of bales here, when we put the mixing station, we put the mixing station alongside the, do you call it a cesspit or something? The liquid manure, alongside there, and we can just use this to fill up the mixing station. Okay, so unload bales. Oh, that was close. Okay, cool. Let's lower it. Brilliant. Well, I think that's going to be it this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Much appreciated. And please, please, please leave me a like if you like the video. Leave a subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I'll see you in the next episode where we'll put some grass on the small field. And hopefully get some cutting equipment, and we'll start working towards getting our cows. So thank you very much for watching. My name is Stockoglaws. Take care, and ciao for now.